Thank you. I can add only a few remarks after so important statements which inspire our discussion. In 2015, the UN General Assembly quoted in the resolution Transforming Our World, eradicating poverty in all its forms and dimensions, including extreme poverty, is the greatest global challenge and an indispensable requirement for sustainable development. We are honored to be gathered here once again to relaunch the very same mission that inspired OCCAM to create the conference in 2001 with the same core principle, becoming a pilot explorer of the digital revolution, interpreting and forecasting new trends. We now live in a new phase, the advent of digital era, the telekia, where the virtual world seems prevailing on the real one, shaped by artificial intelligence, able to the complexity of trillion, to manage the complexity of trillion of data, indicate a solution. But for whom, and why? In 2012, the conference discussed what drive the digital revolution, underlining the key importance of the companies that have invested and created such a digital environment, and now AI. But we also alerted the risk, recommended the government and the civil society to take an active role in this process in order to avoid the chaotic far west of practices and preserve human rights and social interest in a vision of sustainable development, as stated as SDGs. Over 20 years, we have seen how the process develops. In 2001, the digital environment was quite a desert. No Google, Wikipedia, Facebook, Twitter was active. Year by year, this conference has registered how the global environment became populated by thousands of innovations that are shaping our way of life. In 2000, we established the first solar villages in Honduras with the local Minister of Technologies, UNESCO, World Bank, and other universities, equipping them with the newborn satellite connection to test e-learning, medical, and rural remote assistance with a great impact on the communities. These results, formulated as ICT village model, were discussed in our first conference and validated at World Summit on Information Society in Geneva 2003 and implemented in Tunis 2005 with the inaugural village of Bodjetouil. Later, other villages were empowered with basic digital services, telemedicine, e-learning, e-agriculture, and e-government. Among these, Sambaina in Madagascar was proclaimed in 2007 UN Millennium Village and is still operative and is represented here by its Major Mr. Abraham Tsoa. The always close cooperation with the UN system was fundamental. Progressively presented the result at seminar, exhibition, and official events at ITU, UNESCO, FAO, UNDESA, and also at the European Union and Millennium Challenger Account, creating the Infopoverty platform for e-welfare. as the practical means to fight poverty and activate a sustainable development process. Now a new challenge come with AI. We will be able to use it to eradicate poverty, avoiding distorted use by hard speculative or war-like interest. How could AI be applied to social problem solving? How shall we act to ensure human rights and provide the welfare for all? Answering this question is out the utmost importance because it allows SDGs concretization, not leaving anyone behind. Now, let me give the floor to my AI avatar.
This is what we intend to do today: find AI solutions to be easily applied to rural and urban disadvantaged communities to ensure a sustainable level of wealth. Platform operating in 30 villages of 6 sub-Saharan countries to cope with food security challenges, to provide education and skills to all in need, as activated in Sambaina in cooperation with the municipality and the Ministry of Education, to bridge urban-rural social economic interaction by increasing e-agriculture and clean hydrogen energy, and many other proposals and projects, all inspired by the assumption that money itself is not able to mobilize communities' ransom from poverty, but the sharing of knowledge and practices is where a specialist could assist all those in need remotely in order to empower young and women, especially by tutoring the transfer of technologies and skills to resolve crucial problems. That is possible now because we are progressively all connected up and is useful also for the global system because it enlarges the market, now at risk of saturation.
I agree. I am so convinced that e-welfare and the transfer of knowledge and technology to all in need could be the winning option, where AI is the key factor if properly oriented. So finally, I let thank His Excellency Baracchini for his inspiring very, very important because we have one great role of Italy now because it's also chaired the G7, and we hope, thanks to your effort, to have results because the time is running and the problem also become more and more difficult. Thank you to come, and also I thank our supporter, the University of Oklahoma, the Christopher Smith Foundation, Giacomini SPA, and Homeost. Thank you for your presence. I wish a fruitful discussion and a great convergence on action to empower UN system and to strengthen its leadership to ensure peace and prosperity anywhere and for anyone. Thank you.